Texas versus whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed. Texas versus whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed. Hello.
How are you?
All right. How are you doing?
Good.
The tension is clear right from the start. The defendant doesn't understand why she must face charges when her parents already tried to intervene. But here's the truth, this isn't just a family matter. It's the state of Texas versus the defendant.
So have you filled out your application for the PTD?
What is that?
Did your attorney not speak to you about the pretrial diversion?
Yeah, I told him I didn't want to take any type of probation or anything due to my veteran status. And me and my parents have already, my mother actually wrote a letter.
Here's the contradiction. She thinks her parents dropping charges should end it all, but the law doesn't work that way. What do you think? Does she really misunderstand the system, or is this an attempt to avoid accountability?
So, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
She doesn't want PTD. So give me a jury trial setting, please.
Okay. So if I take it to trial, that means I get a longer sentence or something, right?
You'll have to speak to your attorney. What I can tell you about jury trials is what ends up happening is your attorney is present, the state is present. There's something called jury selection because this is a felony. 12 people will sit in the box
Yes, ma'am.
and the state will present their case through witness testimony or whatever evidence they have. And then you and your attorney can present evidence if you choose to. You don't have to because the burden is on the state. And then the jury will deliberate after closing arguments and they will make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty. If they say that you're guilty, this is a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. And depending, I don't know your case, all I know is the charges. So you may be eligible for probation from a jury.
The judge lays it out clearly. A jury trial means 12 people, evidence, and the risk of up to 2 years in state jail. Already a felon, she's visibly overwhelmed. Would you take that risk, or choose probation instead?
I'm very ill.
All right, what is your issue?
I don't know how to pinpoint all of them, but I'm having a problem living.
Okay.
And my health is deteriorating.
All right, Miss Garcia,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to come to court tomorrow, okay?
I can't make it there. I cannot.
All right. If you don't have a doctor's excuse or something from your attorney that you're in the hospital,
Then
you're going to have to come to court.
Mental hospital. This is to keep me. What do you call it? Every time I do that, something bad happens to me.
Every time you come to court?
No, every time I go to the hospital.
Then comes a dramatic shift. A new defendant, Miss Gardia, appears by Zoom. She says she's too ill to attend court. Her words, "I'm having a problem living," hit hard. The courtroom feels the weight of her desperation.
All right.
So
I understand.
I don't, if I do that, this whole thing is going to go and I am going to have a heart attack because I'm not well.
All right. I understand, Miss Gardia, but I'm going to need you to come to court tomorrow. And then what will happen when you show up to court tomorrow, your attorney will be here and your attorney will speak to you because I need you to come in so that your attorney can speak to you in court and so that your attorney can review your case in court. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Thank you, Ms. Gardia. And thank you to the person who helped her Zoom in. Hello.
Morning.
All right. So today is your plea deadline date.
Judge, spoke to the state. Today is the first day we have power back in our building. We've been without power for like 3 weeks. So we're a little behind on trying to get some things, just opening files and whatnot, because they were saved on.
But then she makes a shocking claim: identity theft, DNA harvesting, and years of exploitation. She insists she isn't paranoid or schizophrenic. Do you believe her story deserves more attention, or is the court right to press forward? 5:30 to 6 o'clock.
What happens if system goes down? And I've been the canary in the coal mine here as well. I've been telling people what happens, because they're putting everything online. What happens if this system fails? And it appears that it may fail, because how long have we been waiting for Odyssey to go live? Has this been like 20 years or something? There was a rumor of this when I first started practicing. So it's been over 20 years.
The judge listens patiently but draws a hard line. Miss Gardia must appear tomorrow. It's heartbreaking, a woman pleading about survival, but the legal system doesn't pause. Should compassion outweigh strict procedure here?
It's May, and actually it was supposed to be before February, and then they kept pushing it back. So now we're in May. And here's my prediction. I predict that it's not going to be live in May. That's just me. Jim Weed, are you with me on that?
I recommend text share highly. If you talk to somebody, we can get that program installed. It wouldn't cost too much, so we can talk about that.
There we go. Texture. That's what it's called.
Text share.
Text share. All right. Text share, people. Text share.
Travis County uses it. There's a bunch of counties.
And to me, they're doing all of this training for Odyssey. And if a program is so good, it should be similar to a cell phone. You should just be able to turn it on and figure things out. All right. So,
Judge, what I'd like, and I think the state is okay with it, 2 weeks from today, I think is the 8th. Just let me.
So what's your take? Who was treated fairly, and who wasn't? Share your thoughts below. And if you want more real courtroom drama, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.